Dear Worship Leader Series.
Hello everyone, I'm Oluwakemi Ugwakaeze and welcome to today's episode on Dear Worship Leader Series. So our topic today is seeking God's face versus seeking God's hand. Psalm chapter 27 and verse 4, the Amplified Version. One thing have I asked of the Lord, that will I seek, inquire for, insistently require, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord, in his presence all the days of my life, to behold and gaze upon the beauty, the sweet attractiveness, and the delightful loveliness of the Lord, and to meditate, to consider, and to inquire in his temple. When you seek God's face, you will see his beauty, his glory, and his awesomeness. But when you seek his hand, that is all you can get from God, you will truly see his riches. But how can he trust you with the riches in his hands when you don't seek him, when you don't seek his face, when you don't see him? He wants us to seek his face. From the book of that Psalm 27 verse 8, he said, you have said, seek my face, inquire for and require my presence as your vital need. My heart says to you, your face, your presence, Lord, will I seek, inquire for, and require the necessity and the authority of your word. The Lord can turn his face or hide his face, and when that is done, you can no longer see his hands. But when we seek his face, he will satisfy us with what is in his hand. Psalm 27 verse 9, don't turn your face away from me. You are the God of my salvation. How can you reject me? Your servant, you have been my only hope, so don't forsake me now when I need you. Why don't you seek his face and have access to all he has in his hands? For the earth is the Lord's and its fullness thereof. Let us seek his face more than we seek his hand. Seeking his face more than seeking to have an amazing ministration. This is Jacob, the generation of those who seek him. Who seek your face? Are you one? He will seek his face, and his eyes are upon us. Oh, what a grace that abounds to us and all that we do. Seeking his presence and not his presence. If we seek his presence, he will give us his presence, his gift, his blessings. His presence is the difference, and the difference is his presence. His presence guarantees all round rest. So in closing, reading from the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33, the Good News Translation, instead be concerned above everything else with the kingdom of God and with what it requires of you, and he will provide you with all these other things. If we seek him first, all that we need will be added to us. So dear worship ministers, delight in seeking his face more than you seek his hand. Desire to know him more that you are eager to minister. Seek his face, and the glory of his presence will overshadow you. So till we come in our next episode, remain planted, remain rooted, and remain connected. God bless you.